Hi, Sangeeta. Good evening. Oh,
Good,
sorry.
good morning, sir.
Welcome. Welcome to this demo session. I'm so happy that you
Yes,
are here.
yes.
In fact,
How are you, sir?
I'm great, thriving. Started my day at 6, and I have been getting learners one after the other. And I have been busy with each of them, and it's always a joy to be with each of the learners. Wonderful. Now,
Yeah,
Sangeeta, let me give you a little introduction. I know you know my
yeah.
name. All the same, I'll just give it to you once again.
Mm,
I'm Titus Kaipili Kuchurki. You may call me Titus. I have been a teacher most of my life, and now I am connecting you from Kerala. Sangeeta, please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. First of all, I would like to say that, and my name is Sangeeta. I am from UP Muradabad, and I
Hmm.
am a mother of one child, and he is
Hmm.
of 3 years old. And
Hmm.
apart from this, I run a small YouTube channel. Recently, I started, and
Hmm.
earlier my hobbies was were different, but now my hobbies is changed. Now I am in this language because
Hmm.
nowadays this language is very globally, so I
Right.
want to learn this language, and
Hmm.
because nowadays I'm very passionate, so
Hmm.
that's why I
Yeah,
want
that
to.
is wonderful. And then how is this day today? How is the weather at your place today?
Yeah, actually the weather is very pleasant. Yesterday the previous day was very heavily rain, and I
Uh-huh.
think day before 2 3 days, a couple of days ago, there is
Hmm.
a very heavily rain here, but now not rain, but yeah, it's a pleasant, not sunny.
Oh, okay. Over here it is rather pleasant today. It is sunny, yes, bright, yes. Sun was actually refusing to come out for the past 1.5 to 2.5 months. Almost every day we got continuous rainfall. And we also received, what shall we say, incessantly and then non-stop. And then also, like we say in English, it rains cats and dogs. That was the kind of experience that we had. It was we were really caught up, we couldn't move out. But today I think the district collectors of 5 districts have um, issued a red alert, and so institutions like academic institutions and other institutions are all closed. Nobody needs to go out because it rains that badly here for today.
Yes,
And
actually,
so
yes, yeah, actually, yesterday my child school was off due to heavy rain, and
mhm,
I got a message early in the morning. Actually,
mhm,
I prepared all the things, lunch and everything. I prepared and packed his bag. When I saw the mobile, because before sending him in his school, I always try to
mhm,
check message from the side of his school, because
mhm,
we don't know what kind of message we get. So when I
right,
watched my mobile, I checked that his
mhm,
school was holiday yesterday.
mhm,
So yeah, that
mhm,
is actually every state is happening nowadays, that kind of things,
mhm,
because
mhm.
of heavy rain. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because
is
of
why.
heavy rain, that was for yesterday, and today we have got, I think, further red alerts being issued in 3 or 4 other districts as well. But then nowadays, children are very happy. Most of them are very happy because they know that they are going to get holidays, so they
Yeah,
prefer rainy days.
yeah, today my child went, I think 3 4 5 days, because Saturday,
Mm,
Sunday, Monday, and
mm,
Tuesday, and today is
mhm.
Wednesday. So today I
Wednesday.
sent him in his school. So he started crying that I don't want to go to my school, because children always protect ourselves from the teachers and
Mhm,
from the doing all the out of things, means studying things. They want to keep away ourselves away from the
mhm.
study. So that's why I think it maybe he started crying, but somehow I mollycoddling him, and I sent him his school, that
Yeah.
yeah,
Sangeeta,
I
I don't know
prompted.
why this name. I don't know why this name Sangeeta is very common. In fact, to me, there are more than 4 Sangeetas that come to me to what shall we say for sessions on a daily basis. Um, how is the how is your name like? When who gave you this name?
Actually, this name has been given my parents,
Hmm.
and yeah, but yeah, this name is good. Actually, this name is it is of refer to the music, and
Yeah, yeah, definitely it is good. It's a very good name. Yes, no doubt about that. Not for a second do I raise that doubt. No, not
yeah.
for that. But then Sangeeta basically means one who loves music. Is that the meaning?
Yeah, music, and I like to sing a song earlier. Yeah,
Ah, you
nowadays
used to be a
I
singer.
yeah, I like to sing a song, kind of going outside, and I always
Mm,
engage myself with my child. So that is the
mhm.
reason I unable to listen. But no, I can't say that I don't like. Yeah, I
No,
like,
no,
but
you
I
can.
unable.
I see, I see. So you love your name and you love, but initially, who gave this name to you? You didn't choose this name. Must be your mom or dad or both together.
Yeah, my mother and dad
Your
actually.
father. Is your
Yes.
father a good singer?
No, he is not a singer actually, and no, but in my home, I only lover. I only love to sing a song.
Or you are the only one
Otherwise,
who loves to sing a
yeah,
song?
yeah.
Mama?
Otherwise, no one like to sing a song. They prefer to listen, but they don't like to sing a song. Apart from
Right.
me,
Have you taken singing very seriously? Have you sung on
no, no, no,
stages, school, performed? No,
no, no,
only
no.
the
Actually,
bathroom songs.
yeah, bathroom song. But
Okay.
nowadays, I sing a song in front of my child, like Vande Mataram, Jan Gad Man Gad, like this. So he is also learning these things. And when I start singing a song, anything, so he started with me to sing a song, because nowadays it is the part of learning of him. So that's why
Mm.
I learned him all the things like colors name, and birds name, animals name, national things. So he always repeated after me,
Do you
and we
sing
learned
your own,
everything.
or do you compose yourself, or do you depend on nursery rhymes?
No, 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 no. I own. I do own.
Ah, your own. Wow, that is something great.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. You know why? I just want to tell you that yesterday there was one learner who came to me, and she has been coming to me. Probably today also she will come. And she told me that, Titus, I want to take English as seriously as I can, and I want to learn this, and I want to increase my fluency and improve my communication skills and enhance my vocabulary power only for the sake of my son. Because when I was young, I didn't have that facility. But now that I am in my 30s, I would like to make sure that my little son does not lose this chance, does not lose this opportunity. So I am taking it as a challenge so that I can help my son grow up in the right ambience, in the right atmosphere of speaking English, English atmosphere and English ambience. Sangeeta, how about you? Listening to you, to me, it looks like you are also learning this language for the sake of
Yes,
your son. Son
yes,
or daughter?
sir. Yes, sir, son. Yes, sir. I would like to prefer to learn this language for my child, because when I
Mm,
started having a role in a good reputed in school, so as you know
mhm,
that all the school needed English, because all
mhm.
the parents have to started having a conversation in English with the teachers if we don't know how to speak in English.
Yeah,
So the teacher will not interested in our having a conversation. So nowadays it is very globally, and every teacher follow those parents who knows how to speak.
how
They
to
want to
speak English.
prefer having a conversation with those parents actually. That is the reason. Actually, I want to change my atmosphere because of my child. Because if I start having a conversation in this language, so definitely he
Mm.
will know all the things. He will learn. Definitely. If I don't change my atmosphere in this language, so it is typical for him to learn. Because nowadays I heard many times that in a school, the teacher means the teacher also doesn't speak in English with the children, and children also don't speak. But yeah, in a reputed schools, the children also try to speak in English. So that is the reason. If the parents will change the atmosphere in front of our home, means children, so definitely they will learn easily. When they will go to his school, they adopt easily all the things, all the
No,
aspects.
well, Sangeeta, I agree with you. I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. In fact, what happens is that most of us want things to change, or we want to change, but none of us is ready to become that change, to start that change, to initiate that change. I think there is sense in what President, the former President of the United States of America, Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, who said in one of his talks while he was talking to a group of students, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he said, be the change that you want to see. Be the change you want to see. You want to see an English environment? Come on, be that. You want to see an English atmosphere? Come on, be the create that atmosphere. You
Yes.
want to see English in your son? Change. You change
Yes,
first. Yeah.
yes. First of all, if we want others that we want to others change, first of all, we will
Hmm.
have to change ourselves. That's why we
Yeah.
can change others. Otherwise, we never. Because first of all, we have to bring the changes in ourselves, especially for our
Hmm.
children. We are saying to our children, "So please say to us up." He will not say up until we say to him up. If I will say him, you too like this, so he will adopt this language. Because if
Hmm.
I make him comprehend that please beta say to me and
Hmm.
others up, and I am
Hmm.
repeating to, it will not work actually. First of all, I will
Hmm.
have to inculcate these things in myself, so he will
Wow.
definitely learn. He will definitely learn these things.
Very good,
So
Sangeeta. Yeah.
first of all, we will have to change for our child what we want to make them be.
Yeah. I think it's not the other person that needs to change. It's we ourselves. We need to change. We need to become. We need to start. If I want to see somebody else speaking English, I need to start speaking English first. All right. So don't expect change to happen in others first, but rather trying to bring about that change in oneself. I'm so happy to hear about you talking so passionately. Wonderful. And then there is any musical instruments. You look like a person who is able to play the guitar or the piano or something like that. Do you play any
No,
musical instruments?
no, I don't have actually, but I am a bathroom singer and I don't have that kind of
Hmm.
level.
I see. Then apart from singing, what else do you do?
Dancing is my passion, means hobbies. I love
Hmm.
dance. Yeah,
Hmm.
and bathroom singer and having a conversation like that.
Hmm.
But now my hobby is different. Now I am
Wow.
passionate about this language since I have my child.
I see, I see, I see. Now they say that this language, yes, passion is wonderful. You know what? There is one poet, English poet, and he has written a poem. And one of his poems is very, very famous. Or two, there are many poems that are very famous, but one stanza from it, and that is two roads diverged in a wood. I, the poet, was traveling on one straight road, and he reached a T junction. It was in a forest. And he looked to his right and he found people, all the people traveling only on that road. Lighting was fine. Maintenance of that road was great. No potholes, no potholes, and everything was fine about it. And he looked at the road on his left, and he found nobody traveling on that road, and that road not maintained properly. Sangeeta, and that road
Hello.
not maintained properly, and that road not looked after
Yes, sir.
properly. On that road nobody was traveling, and it was difficult because there were many potholes and the road was uneven. Probably that was the reason why many people were not taking that road to go to their destinations. But what happened was that our poet Robert Frost, he chose that road. He says, and finally he says, I took the road less traveled by. I took the road less traveled by. And then his third line, and that has made all the difference in my life. That has made all the difference in my life. Taking that road less traveled by people has made all the difference in his life. Any idea? Sangeeta, would you like to explain this a little bit? Would you like to put in your own ideas on this?
Sir,
No.
I-
All right.
no.
So here we find this poet is now willing to do what others were not doing. He was willing to, first of all, take the road that was difficult. English. Not easy, right?
Yes,
Not easy.
definitely.
So now translate that to our stage here. Sangeeta finds that everybody else is having a smooth ride, but Sangeeta chooses, okay, to take a difficult road. For what? In order to learn more English, in order to uh, increase your fluency, in order to improve your communication skills, in order to enhance your vocabulary. You are like that poet, Robert Frost, who took the road less traveled by. Many people want to speak English, want to learn English, want to increase and improve their fluency and their communication skills, but they are not willing to work. Yes,
Yes.
they are not willing to work. So Sangeeta seems to be a person who is very much ready to work. What are some of the little things that you are now doing to increase and improve your English and your fluency?
Yes, sir. Nowadays, I started having a conversation with my co-learners, and I
Uh-huh.
want to indulge myself in a advanced vocab.
Mm-hmm.
But I inculcate the reading part in my skills, but nowadays
Mm-hmm.
I'm unable to do because
Mm-hmm.
I have another responsibilities to do. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
nowadays I am listening means video podcast, and I am trying to speak.
I'm
Only
trying
two
to
parts
speak.
I am doing right now.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah,
So.
previous night I read
Mm-hmm.
paper.
Ah,
I was speak louder at that time,
mm-hmm.
but yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
want to inculcate this habit because I heard many times of the on the video that if we read any chapters so aloud, so I think our jaw will work and
Mm-hmm.
our mind will work, and we
Mm-hmm.
come to know that how to frame the sentences, because somehow I know that I am committing mistakes while framing the sentences and while
Mm-hmm.
pronouncing my pronunciation. I know very well that sometimes I fumble because
Mm-hmm.
so that's why if I read, so I think it may be work upon me.
Yeah, yeah, wonderful, Sangeeta. I think you have it all. Number one, I think reading is a very good habit. If you could continue with that, that's very good. Reading is a very good habit because you get to see vocabulary, you get to see sentence formation, and you get to see the different, what shall we say, nuances of English. For example, how paragraphs are written, how paragraphs are framed, and how there is a beauty in its entirety at the end of an article or at the end of a report or whatever it is. So, reading is certainly important. Another thing that you could do is you continue to talk to yourself. Probably you could talk to yourself. No need to wait for somebody else to come to talk. Rather, if nobody else there around, create an environment. How? By talking to yourself. And that method really works. Okay. So then watch YouTube videos occasionally. Then also listen to TED Talks if you want. And then podcasts, yes, they also will help you. Now, let me tell you something about this uh, English Yari app. English Yari app, this particular page that you are now in, the interface of English Yari, come to the bottom and you will see first there is the option, the mic option, then there is a video option, then there is a chat option, and then change layout, and that is succeeded by session notes. Every session on English Yari, you are given session notes by English Yari, and these session notes will not be repeated. For example, today you booked this session and you didn't turn up, this particular session notes will be finished. You will not get it for the next session that you would book. That will be a different session altogether. Okay, different session notes will be altogether. So if you attend 100 sessions on English ERE, you will get 100 different session notes. And why is session notes are important? Session notes are important because session notes are prepared thematically based on a particular theme, centered around a particular theme, and based on a particular topic. And what is inside? There is a comprehension passage. There are questions, very, very engaging questions. There are vocabulary, there are idioms, there are other engaging activities also for you to talk on that particular topic, theme that is mentioned. Number two, I think there is going to be a recording of this session that will be sent to you, and you will also get recordings of every session after a session is finished. So if you attend 100, sessions, you will get 100 recordings. I don't record it. It's recorded by English Yari from the head office. And I don't get it. That's given to you, the learner only. My third point of that I would like to give a little bit of explanation is on the availability of tutors. More than 100 tutors are available on this platform. You could choose anyone you want. It depends on your choice, depends on your availability also. You look at the time that you are available, look at the time that the tutors are available, and you could book anyone whom you want. Okay. And for the rest of the details, I think you need to ask English Yari. Sangeeta, at this point, do you have any questions that you would like to
Sir,
ask?
sir, I want to please give me my feedback. How my
Your feedback is coming. Definitely, your feedback is coming. Yes. Number one, you speak more like a little bit of what shall we say, your endings on words. Word endings are too sharp. No need. You could enjoy, like, for example, more. I took, I put, you're using a little extra dose of energy on the last words, on the words when they are pronounced to the last. No need to do that. For example, if I say Sangeeta, no need, right? I can say Sangeeta. See? And if I say, for example, Amit, A-M-I-T, Amit, I don't need to say that. I can say Amit. See, T could be pronounced very lightly. Yeah? English Yari, for example. You don't need to say English Yari. No need. English Yari. Very gentle, soft. Okay? That's number one. And then number two will be, I think you, at one time, you said he will adopt this language. No, he will adapt to this language. Adopt is something that you use for, yeah, for children and
right.
all. We adopt, I will adapt. Yeah, all right. And then, things like that. Basically, you are speaking English. You have got a little bit of grammar mistakes here and there, but that's okay. No need to be perfect on grammar in the beginning to speak. To speak, to converse, to engage in a discussion mode or in a friendly talk, you don't need to have the fullness of English grammar. All right. What you need to have is more than anything else. You need to have, you need to have that ability to speak, that mindset to speak. People, most of them, they say, "Oh, my English grammar is rather poor, so let me improve my grammar and then begin to speak." That's not the way. It is exactly like what now Sangeeta is doing. Sangeeta is speaking and speaking and speaking, and I like the way you have spoken all this time. You spoke quite extensively, and which is very good. Continue to speak, and all these little bit feedback, I mean, these things will be okay with you. Even this, more and more you speak, the better you become. The less you speak, the least improvement you will notice. The more you speak, the more improvement you will experience. As simple as that. Okay, Sangeeta. So, Sangeeta, tell me now, what do you feel after this, as we are coming to the end of this session? How do you feel?
Yeah, actually, sir, I feel very good because I feel that I should go to English Yari because I didn't get that kind of feedback. I know very well where I am committing mistakes, and
Hmm.
I fumble and I repeated word and I stretch my word at the last. But
Yeah,
when I heard my feedback from you, so I think that I can improve myself
yeah.
with
See,
the English ERE because
yeah, right.
no one can correct me. Ratify means.
Yeah,
But
yeah. See now,
I
right now,
can,
right now, as you speak, you say, but when I can, could, that is very strong with you. That kind of a pronunciation, that kind of a speech should be slowly, slowly changed, transformed, and your speech becomes even more transformed. See,
yes.
that is your prominent fault lies there. If you
Yeah,
can rectify
tutor,
on that, it's beautiful.
yeah, tutor can rectify me every
How
step and last at the last of the session. But otherwise,
this
I
is
can't.
no, no.
Because
This is actually.
since sir, I realize that when I start speaking, so I speak very plant, means very fast. Other
Hmm,
person can't judge what I spoke, so I
hmm,
want to
hmm.
reduce my speed. Sometimes I speak in a speed, but I get so much mistakes by speaking. So
Yeah, yeah,
i
yeah.
will I will do my means I can rectify myself with the tutor, otherwise can't.
Alone, very seldom people rectify. But if you are with the tutor will listen to you and give you enough chance to speak. And together you interact, you speak, you engage very, very productively. And finally, you are able to notice the transformation that you are going to experience maybe in a month's time, maybe in 2 months time, maybe in 3 months time. And so these recordings that English ERE gives you, keep it. For example, keep this session, and then you will see the change after about 30 days of class sessions with on English ERE. You will see that there is going to be what shall we say, tangible progress, measurable progress. All right. Okay, Sangeeta, then we have to call it a day. Thanks for joining, and thanks for joining the session, this demo session. And I'm really happy that you did join, and I wish you all the best. May all your endeavors become fruitful.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye, sir.
Bye bye
Have a
bye
great
bye.